Hi everyone, so I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. Sorry for the mess, blah blah blah. I hope you had a great Easter this weekend. We're on spring break, so I thought I was gonna have more time to make videos. But guess what? Jordan and I are trying to redesign kind of our look, our brand, and try and figure out more of a theme to our videos. And while that's happening, we're gonna have I think this is probably the last week where we do just these sit-down tag videos. We want to start getting more creative. But this week, I'm going to first set a timer so that I don't go over it. As you guys remember, last week, we went to 13 minutes, and that was ridiculous. So today, I wanted to talk about bucket lists, and what made me want to talk about bucket lists this week was the fact that I got this. If you ever want a fun journal thing to do, to start a journal or list thing, just always go to Target. It's just the best place to find these things. It says my future listography, all I hope to do in lists. Basically, it's a giant book of lists, and each one tells you what to write about. So this one says list places you could see yourself living, and on this side it has a picture. On this side you write down places you could see yourself living. I thought it was really cute. I love making lists, which is why in 9th grade there's a show called The Buried Life. It was on MTV. These group of boys had a bucket list, got into an RV, decided to just start doing all of them, and like for every one that they checked off their list, they helped someone else check something on theirs, and I was really inspired to write one. And this was 9th grade, so a lot of these are kind of funny, but there's 130 of them, so I thought I would go over some of them. I remember I went through and I crossed off a lot of them because I didn't cross off any for 2 years because I wasn't thinking about it, and I went back and it was really funny because I was I got distracted. This is going to be uncut as well. I was looking through everything as I was crossing the ones that I haven't done off, and there was one that really stuck out to me that I didn't think I ever wanted to do, but I did it, and I think that was dye my hair. And I actually have dyed my hair several times. The first color I ever dyed it was like this bright fuchsia pink. I don't think I have like a colored pencil of the color at all. Let me see. It was kind of like this kind of pink purple color. But I dyed that, like half my hair that color. The next color I dyed it was a bright ass blue. It was just ridiculous how blue it was. And it was most of my hair, but not all of it. And then I went back to regular blonde, or my natural blonde color hair. Another thing I always wanted to do and got to cross off was to meet someone with cancer. Technically, I had met her before she had cancer, but she went through it, and she has been 2 years without any tumors or growths or anything, which is absolutely wonderful. Another thing I really wanted to do was to ride a roller coaster. I did that for the first time in 2010, just that year, later that year, and it was good. We went to Cedar Point, which is only like an hour away from Michigan, and I had a lot of fun. Another thing just have a conversation with somebody in another language. So that's always fun. I did end up taking German in 9th grade, so I had to do that part of the class, and it was fun. But there are still so many other things that I have to cross off, and one of them is actually be a YouTube partner, when that was the bigger thing back in 2010. You know, there's some weird things like direct traffic, teach someone how to swim. I don't even know how to swim yet, really. So, if you like making lists and you have a bunch of things that you want to do in your future, I think it's kind of fun. I didn't think at the time that it would be so fun to look back on in 2010, but I wrote this April 11th, 2010. What day is it? It's like April 20th, so it's like the 4-year anniversary of the bucket list, and the amount of things I've gotten done is small compared to the whole list, but big compared to the 4 years I had to do them. And it's really fun to look back and see like a past self through a bunch of lists. So let me know one thing that you would do or that you really want to do before you die. And you know, like all that jazz. This has gone on for pretty long. I'm going to be out of here. In the next couple weeks, you're going to see some changes on the channel. We hope you enjoy them. I hope you are okay with this video. I hope lots of hopes and dreams today. I hope you have a great week and Tuesdays, and I hope you have a great Thursday, and just, you know, whatever. And I will see you next Tuesday.